Hello, outside world. My name's Morgan, and it's currently March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. It's about 11:30 at night, and I live in Iowa. So if you haven't heard, we're on quarantine, right? This is my second day, and I'm not doing well. I'm just gonna say that right now. First off, last night, I went to bed at midnight, and I woke up at 3, and I've not went to sleep since. So, that's great. And I'm thriving. You can tell, I've clearly showered, which I haven't. I've not showered since we've been on quarantine. Which has only been 2 days, but still gross. And today I was oh, it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm gonna be all cute. That didn't work. It doesn't work like that because you can't go anywhere. Currently, my school's closed. Restaurants are closed. Every restaurant, every bar is closed. Everything's closed. My sister, she's a waitress. She just got laid off today. There's a lot happening. And people are not talking about it. People are talking about, the death tolls and, things that are rising. But people aren't talking about people's, daily lives that are actually being affected. So, it's, I don't understand why. Because to me, that's just as big of a thing. So, yeah. We aren't doing well. I also have this rash on my face. It's not acne, I promise, because it's itchy. And it started on my knee, and then it was on my elbow, and now it's on my face. And I don't know what it is, but I don't like it, and it needs to go away. Because I'm not about to do that on top of all this. You know. And I don't know, they want me to be in my house for 4 weeks. Straight. That's a lot. Okay, first off, they're oh, don't have gatherings over 10 people. I live with 7 people, okay? And my niece is coming over tomorrow, so we're really pushing it. And, ew. We're pushing it. I'm just gonna say that. And, no. I want everyone to get away from me. Okay, normally people would be oh yeah, we're in quarantine, you can't see anyone. I'd be fine with that. I'd be okay, I could be by myself, stay in my room, chill, that's fine. I'd be great with that. But I'm staying in my tiny house with several other people, and I'm not loving it. I'm just gonna say that. And it's definitely not healthy for me. Because the only thing I did today was sit and watch YouTube and work on growing my third chin. So, that's great. That's great. I'll show you what I ate. These Reese's eggs, highly recommend. They're gone from today. I have not eaten anything healthy today. I'm just sitting around and eating junk because, obviously we kind of stockpiled groceries. We have some food in the house. And so what do you go for first? You go for the good stuff. You go for the candy and the chips. And you lay in bed and watch YouTube, and then you gain 10 pounds, you go to the doctor and go, why did I gain 10 pounds? It's a mystery. So, yeah, that's basically all my point is. I sat around and gained weight. And I'm not mad about it. I'm really not. I'm not too excited about this whole, coronavirus. It actually makes me really nervous. But it's gonna be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're here. We're not going anywhere. We're just here. And they're like, oh, just consider it like a long-term spring break. Okay, yeah, besides the fact that you just shot my anxiety through the roof. And I can't leave my house. I mean, I could, but where would I go? Like, everything's shut down, so I would literally walk the empty streets. Like, there's nothing to do. It's kind of nice because I was gone for like a solid week and a half before like school went on. Like, I just forgot the word. Oh my god, quarantine, that's it. For my school went on quarantine, I was gone for like a solid week and a half, 2 weeks. So now I just get to spend my time, like, catching up, but I'm not gonna do that, realistically. Like, realistically, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can get caught up, and I'm not gonna do any of it. And it's gonna be fine. The world is not gonna end, and everything's gonna be fine, but if it did end, then I will have just wasted all my time doing that homework, so. Okay. Yeah. That's. Point is, I'm not looking forward to the rest of this. It's currently day 2, and I don't think I'm gonna last. Like, I don't. Like, my sister ate my last, enchilada today, and I almost throat punched her, not gonna lie. Like, the amount of anger I had was, like, through the roof, and I think that was just because, like, I'm so done being in this house and being around the same people that I might punch them or physically harm them. Point is, you need to get me out of my house.